Well, knowing the numbers is definitely something you need while you're in Italy. You're going to want to be able to buy things using prices. You'll want to order things in quantities. There are phone numbers and schedules. So much comes down to numbers. So, what we're going to do is we're going to work on learning to count. 1 through 10, I think, is absolutely essential. And if you can get up to 20, that's great because after that, it follows a pattern. And then we'll do a little bit more. So, we're going to try and make this as simple as possible. And I think the best thing to do would be to listen to me say the numbers and then go ahead and repeat them if you can. Uno, uno, due, due, tre, tre, quattro, quattro, cinque, cinque, sei, sei, sette, sette, otto, otto, nove, nove, dieci, dieci. All right, we got 1 through 10 down. Of course, you have to practice it again, but now let's look at 11 through 20. Undici, undici, dodici, dodici, tredici, tredici, quattordici, quattordici, quindici, quindici, sedici, sedici, diciassette, diciassette, diciotto, diciotto, diciannove. All right, we did through 19. I said we do through 20, so let's get to those next ones. And we'll count by tens. So 20, 20, 30, 30, 40, 40, 50, 50, 60, 60, 70, 70, 80, 80, 90, 90, 100, 100. Well, if you can do that, that's really amazing. But it goes back. We will take some practice. But why it's really amazing is because if you know these, the rest of them follow a pattern. And we're going to talk about that right now. So if you memorize 1 through 20, after that, all you need to do is simply add 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. to any of these, to 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90. For example, 20, which is 20, and 4, which is quattro, simply 24, 24. Then we have 50, 50, plus 7, 7, 57, 57. There is one exception to this, and that is that we drop the final vowel when we're adding uno or otto, and that's because we're mashing two vowels together. So we simply just get rid of one of them. And in this case, we get rid of the final vowel on the word which we're using to count by 10, the 10, the 20, the 30, etc. So if we look at 21, we don't say 21, we say 21, 21. And if we would do another example, 50 and otto, I would not say 58, I would say 58, 58, and the sound is kind of mashed together there. All right, so a couple other things you should know too when it comes to numbers and it comes to doing math. That is that Mille is 1,000. You can think of a millipede or a millimeter. Milione is million, and miliardo is billion, in case you come across those numbers. Then you will notice that Italians switch around the place of the comma and the decimal point when they're doing math. So if you look at large numbers or prices, you will notice that. So yeah, and then if we're doing a year like 1980, we simply just put all the numbers together. So 1,000 is mille, 9 is nove, 100 is cento, 80 is ottanta. So we say 1980, 1980. Something else that are nuances here is that cento and mille do not use definite articles. So if I want to say 100, I don't say un cento, I simply say cento. Okay? Or mille, I don't say un mille, I simply say mille. Now, milla is the plural form of mille. So if I say more than 1,000, I would say due milla, not due mille. And then milione and miliardo do use a definite article. So I want to say 1 million, I would say un milione. And if I wanted to say 1 billion, I would say un miliardo. And that's it. So I know there's a lot of information crammed into that, but review it. Definitely learn 1 through 10. And if you can, learn counting by tens up to 100, and then learn the pattern. And if you do that, you'll have access to a wide range of numbers that will really be helpful while you're in Italy. Well, I guess the only thing left to say would be grazie mille, which would be 1,000 thanks. I'll see you next time. Ciao.